We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the center fielder.
In now, Jake Cave. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The tag, and he is out on the first. And as Ernie may have said, it's two for the price of one for the Tigers. Two away.
That is third.
So digging in now, Chris Davis. Trying to get him started again following the double play. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Pat Valaika. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next for the Tigers, JT Riddle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Eric.
2-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Votes got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Ryan Valade. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 2-1. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Yonhervis Solarte is on deck, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Kendrys Morales. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Next up for Detroit, Wilkin Castillo. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a
scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. In the air out to left. Rojas settles under it, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Gil. The 1-1 home. Third inning, no score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat. The 2-2 one more time. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo recovers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Striding in for Oakland, Phil Gosselin, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Striding into the box, Josh Rojas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8.
One gone here in the Detroit third. And that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9.
Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Reined in. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Next up for the A's, Jake Cave, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Cave goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
stepping in, Ryan Valade. Davis
Ryan
is off of
Valade.
first with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Pat Valaika. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pat Valaika is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in now, Eric Thames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte. He drew a walk his first time up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Now
standing in, Eric Thames comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Wilkin Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Solarte is under it, no problem, 1 away. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Martin.
And a bouncing ball, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder.
Standing in now, Josh Rojas. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 2-1, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll throw home with it. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now back.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Pat Valaika. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In the air to right center. Cave is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Top half of the 6th. Nate Lowe will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
For the Athletic. Number 35, Nate Lowe.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Phil Gosselin. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Jake Cave. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jesse Biddle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, Jesse.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, JT Riddle. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Solarte has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Eric Thames. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Hendry.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Wilkin Castillo would be next. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Ryan Vilade. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilkin Castillo. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
So now to the plate, Leonis Martin. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Digging in once again, Josh Rojas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
So it's a tie.
John Henry.
Andre Scrub takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Please.
There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 70, Andre Scrub.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It's out of here. To the plate now, Ronaldo Lopez. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now
that'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yonhervis Solarte.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The first baseman.
Trevor Hildenberger takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Malik Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base.
Into the box now,
0.
Mark Reynolds.
Malik.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Eric Thames. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Michael Chavis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marcus Walden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Marcus Walden.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. In the game so far. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stepping in now, Eric Thames. Thames behind 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
And now Kendrys Morales. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in and looking for more, Wilkin Castillo. And with every base occupied.
Castillo.
Gregory Soto is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and he pops him up. Reynolds in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but all set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Phil Gosselin. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Up next.
So stepping in, Jake Cave. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Out into right center. Well hit. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Chris Davis. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Thames has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
The catcher.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Stephen Vogt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The count now at 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Ryan Vilade is on deck, and it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Vilade. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. James Pazos gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Nick Hundley will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 3, Nick Hundley.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Last strike now for Oakland. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Martin is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Detroit used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Ronaldo Lopez is credited. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
In now, Adam Frazier. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 1-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Ke'Bryan Hayes is on deck. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he misses there. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Fouled away. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A windup and a 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement, Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
That's
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Osuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Archer gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
55, Josh Bell.
Here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit at third. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Up next for the Buccos, Eric Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Nope.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Standing in, Brian Reynolds. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nope. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Jose Osuna.
Next will be Jose Osuna, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
And we are ready for some
Leading off
daytime
the
baseball.
afternoon for Detroit, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, look at Simeon. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but score the base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Detroit. It's the Tigers nothing. A's coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tommy La Stella.
Now the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward third, right to him. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now in the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks
That's
really sharp out there,
The
guys.
shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is 1 pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 2-2 now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Back up the middle, reined in. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. For his career in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Fastball just inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo
Pitch
Cain.
on the way. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Turner ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Kershaw looks in. Here it is. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Another one sent foul. Hit hard towards the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The catcher, Will Smith.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
1-2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out, he can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Leading off the
Jacoby
afternoon
Jones,
for
the
Detroit,
next to hit. And
the
we are
center
ready
fielder,
for some daytime
Jacoby
baseball.
Jones.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And that misses 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Matthew Boyd gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the
And
bottom
leading
half
up
of the
for
first.
the Angels, the second baseman,
Now here it
David
comes.
Fletcher.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 25.
And now for the Angels, number 25, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The 2-1.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
Batting
ones
third,
have that late action that
center
just
fielder,
darts at the last minute.
Mike
They're so tough to get the bat on.
Trout.
And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Grounded up the first baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Cron gets his lead at first, nobody out. Base hit into right center. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 home. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
The catcher.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Into the box, Austin Romine. 1-0 the count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs